Good morning, everybody, and what's going on? Cattle are fed. Again, just didn't figure you guys need to see that all the time. This week is quickly turning into a fun-filled week of paperwork for me, though. Yesterday, let's see, where all did we go? We had the accountant, had to run to the bank that's an hour away, and somewhere else. Oh, I had to scan some papers, send back some contracts. Then today, scanned a sprinkler contract just now, got it sent off, been on the phone with the Colorado Unemployment Office. Someone is trying to file a fraudulent unemployment claim against the farm. So that's been a fun experience to start off the week, right? So far I haven't gotten anywhere other than leaving a few voicemails. According to the paperwork, have till next Tuesday to submit information on it, or they will make a decision based on the information they have, which is all false. So that's a fun experience, but as you can see, shaved. Now I'm heading to get a haircut because right now it looks really odd to have that much hair with that little a beard. Oh, cool, another phone call. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. It's a quick little detour on the way to town. Kenny's back, so we've been digging like crazy. Maddie brought over the red 245 to help with packing and shaping. But yeah, this thing's coming along. So they ran all day yesterday. I'll come try and get a update this evening so you guys see how high that pond bank's getting over there. But before my wife calls yelling, I better get to town. Okay guys, I decided I had enough paperwork and phone calls for a little while and emails. So I grabbed the Mahindra while it's nice out. It's like 70 degrees, guys. It's insane for March 2nd. But compared to negative 28, this is pretty awesome. So I came over to the new pivot and I'm going around the circle picking up all these flags because they are a nightmare when you chop pivots. I hate a brand new pivot. I almost cry when we show up with the chopper because I know that outside pass is gonna be miserable. So there's flags all the way around this thing. Should be one somewhere around here. And I'm just going around and picking them all up, so basically I don't have to deal with them this summer. Got a couple to pick up. Alright, I got all I could find. There's gotta be 50, 60 here. Oh, sorry. Guess I should actually pay attention to the camera. Oh. Now, all the white ones are survey markers from over at the pond. And I don't know, maybe 15 of those, no, 10 of those are from where we did the outline for the new the next sprinkler to make sure the pond was going to clear and everything. But yeah, there's like 60 flags there. I wonder if I can sell those back to Brad, get the sprinkler a little bit cheaper. All right, time to get back to the real world. Got a few emails, phone calls I need to make still. Hector just dropped off a new batch of calves. I don't know, the last number I had heard was 30, but the buyer thought he might get a few more. Either way, got him some fresh hay. They seem like they know what a bunk is. They're not all mooing, looking for mama, so that shows me they are weaned. Alright, see what we get tomorrow, and then probably brand Thursday if it's not raining. There's actually a chance of rain this week. It's weird. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn these gates and move on from here. Go see the next feedlot. Alright guys, so I've talked a lot in this video about phone calls and paperwork and the annoyance of that. And it's one of those weeks that it's just driving me nuts. And then you got a few extra things added on. So for me, I'm trying to get the paperwork finalized on that new pivot. I'm still trying to get paperwork finalized with FSA on the farm. And that goes back to October. I don't even want to start talking about that can of worms because I'll just start turning red and dropping a lot of working words. But then on top of that, we got this whole unemployment thing. Got a hold of the accountant finally. That's something they will take care of if I get them all the information. She was telling me they have had an unreal number of fraudulent unemployment claims in the last 12 months trying to go through, or that they've dealt with trying to go through. It's insane to me, all that nonsense. But again, I can feel that blood pressure rising. Let's just move on to the next subject. And then with the snowbirds gone to Florida, I'm the one having to deal with that, which I normally wouldn't have to. And then just a lot of extra stuff with the farm that I'm not used to doing on a day-to-day basis. And then on top of it all, we're dealing with, sorry, I'm gonna get slightly political here, I try not to, but we're dealing with the whole meat out day that our governor proclaimed, and it's got ag groups understandably upset. I know of at least 15 different county farm bureaus that are hosting a giant barbecue that day, us included. So trying to get a massive thing organized like that, I mean, we've been talking to the radio station, the newspapers. We're estimating between serving lunch in Lamar and dinner at Hawley, we're going to feed 1,500 people, maybe closer to 2,000. We don't know. I mean, there's no way to estimate this. So we're trying to figure out donations, getting beef figured out for lunch, pork figured out for dinner. Sorry, chicken farmers, we just don't have chickens around here. Same for you lamb farmers. Colorado used to be a huge lamb state. We're not so much anymore. Weld County still has quite a bit up there in northern Colorado, but as a state, lamb just isn't that big of a deal anymore. So we're focusing on beef and pork. And it's a massive undertaking to try and organize that much food and manpower for an event like that. And I'll bet I've spent close to 2 hours on the phone every day this week and 5 or 6 emails every day. And it's just, I'm excited about it. I'm really happy to be a part of a group that is saying, no, that's not the way this state believes, and pushing back, but it just wears you out. So, sorry if I've been complaining about paperwork today, but there's been a lot of work at the pond, so I think a great way to wrap up this video, let's go take a look at the pond. Alright guys, I just broke my mic mount, so hopefully you can hear me alright. So, when I was here Friday, like I said, that was day 5 of construction. If you can hear the four-wheeler in the background, neighbors over here riding four-wheeler. The top of that pond was right at eye level. That thing has grown a good 6 or 8 inches in 2 days. Now over here it kind of gets a little bit lower, but this is the same spot I've been taking the video at, so that's pretty impressive. I mean, 2 days worth of work with one scraper tractor. The other one's just kind of a packer smoother with that little box scraper behind it, but it's getting close. Hopefully by the end of the week this thing is done. Be nice to move on to the next step. I'm gonna head home, well, check cabs, then go home and order a new microphone mount on Amazon, so hopefully it can get here before the end of the week. Note to self, magnet does not work enough to hold the camera sideways. Tried to set it on the side of the pickup while I put my sweatshirt on, and it ended up broken. See there's a little fuzzy. So hopefully you guys can hear this audio all right. But either way, see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like the video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys later.